All right, let's talk about crazy bitch killing shit.
You're listening to a samurai movie jam. They just saw a movie. Let's see how it rates. There was flaming axes, Roman eyes, and a garlic in toes. Yup, they will kill you with Zazie Beetz. Slide, whistle, sliding. Jokes funny, trying. Then let's hang out and shoot the shit with your host, Dave and Brian. Let's go!
Let's go.
So goddamn good. Thank you, robots. You're doing a great job. Are you writing the words for those songs?
Yeah.
Oh, you beautiful.
Yeah, so I write the lyrics and I throw it in there. And what's cool with the program that I have, I can take our intro music that we already had and I say, okay, make a cover of this. Here's some lyrics, and then I can add a style to it. So, which is hard. You have to monkey around with it a little bit, but then it just spits out options for you to listen to.
I still listen to the Bride intro.
Oh, yeah.
Just as like a good song. Yeah. It's so good.
This one's good too.
No, that one's fantastic too. It might go on the list of intros I listen to just for fun. Welcome to the Samurai Movie Jam. This episode we are talking about They Will Kill You. This is the non-spoiler review of that movie with Domino in it. If you want to get the spoiler jam, go to the Bad Movies Rule Patreon, sign up for that. It's a small amount of cash and you get a bunch of extra content, at least from us. You get a bunch from Bad Movies Rule, Trash to Piece Theater. You get early access to the Bad Movies Rule episode, all kinds of cool stuff on there. So make sure you sign up for that.
Yeah, and if you didn't know why, it's because we're part of the Bad Movies Rule universe of shows. So that's where Dave and I started, was on Bad Movies Rule. We kind of sprouted out.
Right.
It's a lot like my wife's sourdough business.
Yeah. She's got a business?
Nope. It's a lot like her sourdough baking. She wants to turn it into a business, actually.
Well, she should.
You know, they were the starter. They were the sourdough starter, and they split it off. They shared it, and now we're cooking our own loaves here.
As if you need anything else to do. You don't need nothing else. You got a million kids' sports. You got a farm now.
Yep.
And now you got a sourdough business?
Yeah.
That's enough. You've had enough.
The point is, Bad Movies Rule. We're in their universe.
Absolutely.
They're awesome. Give them a listen to.
Yep.
And subscribe on their Patreon to get our extra jam.
Yes, please. Also, if you want to reach out to us for
A regular
advice,
email?
an email, you just want to tell us we smell or whatever, reach out, tell us how great we are, how much we suck, whatever you want to do in the whole world, reach out to us at samuraimoviejam@gmail.com. Also, socials, I check those all the time. Facebook, TokTik, Instagram. I'm on that all the time, checking out, trying to
Engage.
The people love engagement.
We need engagement
we need
to rise.
engage with our fans. So, yeah, if you want to engage with us, please go to those socials or reach out to us at our email here, and we'd be happy to talk to you.
Yeah,
also,
I kind of cut you off too. We have a segment called Consider the Source.
Correct.
So besides just emailing regular opinions or questions or whatever, if you need advice on something, you can write in and we're happy to give you some advice.
Yeah.
Just have to consider the source.
right, there's a person painting his truck like Optimus Prime as we speak because of the advice that we gave him.
Yeah. And
Right.
I think there was Johnny Golab.
Yeah.
My wife was like, I heard Dave's advice and I was kind of pissed off.
Why?
Because she's like, this guy has real life problems and he's like, paint your truck like a transformer.
Well, yeah. Have you listened to the show? What did you think I was going to do? Be like, well, can we talk about your dad? Can we see what happened in your family life? The segment's called Consider the Source. That's the exact answer that I was going to give there. Not anything serious because I'm wholly underqualified. She also did call to yell at me about some other opinion that I had
really?
about something too. Like, oh God, I don't even remember.
One of the reasons I bring it up though is because if there are other people out there going, how inconsiderate, what an a-hole. Well, please know that we do care.
Of course.
We followed up with an email. I was like, hope this job search is going well.
Yes.
But yeah, here we're going to tell you to paint your damn truck like Optimus Prime.
Yeah, people will love it. Adults, kids, I would love it. If a
still
semi
want it.
pulled up and as Optimus Prime, be like, oh, look at that.
Let's roll.
It would bring you so much joy. Yeah, also, Did you know that goats often use a sneeze sound to alert the rest of the herd to potential danger?
You would love that.
I would.
A sneeze sound makes Dave
Oh,
laugh.
God, yeah. Sneezes crack me up all the time. And also goat screams also make me laugh. So whether they were... It's kind of great. Like, they sneeze... And then everybody goes... And then the tiger comes out of the woods, and they're like...
And then
take
faint.
off. Goats are perfect. If there's... I want a samurai movie goat. That's what I... Okay, now our mascot is now a goat with samurai armor on. Let's draw it.
Well, one of the reasons that I brought up a goat
Yeah.
as that is because we're talking a lot about devil worshiping.
Yeah, and they're kind of into that whole
Sacrificing goats.
and goats thing. Also, Jurassic
So you think
Park.
while they're coming up to like kill the goat, you think they're like,
God bless you. God bless you. My goodness. Are you all right? Yeah. It fainted again. I told you not to get the fainting goats. Damn it.
cut its throat, be done.
Yeah.
So the other day,
Yes.
we had a get together at my mom's.
Hey, Mom.
Say hi to your mother for me.
And it was our family, Ashley, the kids, my mom, my brother, my sister, and her husband. And we're there we're going to have brunch. And my kid got some food. He's sitting there and he's like, Dad, I don't really like the egg bake. And I was like, dude, you just got to eat it. He goes, there's like a piece of lettuce in it. And I was like, you probably mixed food. You're fine. Okay.
Yeah.
And so I go in the kitchen and I like just glance at the egg bake and I see like a slice of celery and a pea in it too. And I was like, oh my God, my mom has fucking lost it. Why would she have put vegetables like that in the egg bake?
She did for real? This wasn't an accident?
That was the egg bake sitting on the counter. She's like, no, that's the egg bake.
With peas and celery?
I was like, what the hell? Little did I know, my sister's husband is in the living room telling her, like, no, Jackie, there's lettuce. Here, look. And she takes her finger and starts swimming through his egg bake on his plate. Oh my gosh. So I'm like, my mom has lost it.
Oh, no.
She's had a hard year.
We saw it. I just saw it.
She's had a hard year. Lost my dad, lost her mom, my grandma.
Yeah.
She deals with my 30-something-year-old autistic brother every day. Just popped.
Now
right?
she's she's combining every meal into one brunch bake.
So then, all right, well, I'll go through the thing. I'm skipping that though. So I start scooping into like the salad dish and it's wet bread with eggs. And I was like, Mom, what is this? She's like, that's the 7-layer salad.
Are you fucking with me right now?
She baked the salad and set out the egg bake on the counter. And never noticed. So then I was like, Mom, at least you're not f***ing crazy. Both of them had cheese on top. So she assumed
So much cheese that the identity of what's under
Yeah,
it
not really,
is
but
now
like-
gone. Okay.
but she just took the wrong one with the cheese and put it in there.
Oh, dude, that's
Dude, we
awesome.
laughed forever.
It's so great too that most of the table went just eat it.
Her
Don't-
brother, my uncle, was there too. And he's like, no, it's good. It's fine. And I was like, why is he being so weird? It's not good. It's a baked salad. There's literally melted cheese on it. And then, okay.
It wilts too.
Dude, the worst too. We're leaving the house. And my sister's like, I'm pretty sure our cousin Andrew got seconds because there's more gone now than there was when we talked about it.
Okay, dude, this is like Joey with the trifle on Friends. Like, custard, good. Strawberries, good. Meat, good. Just keeps eating it. Oh, man. That's fantastic.
The very best part, well, not the very best part, that was the best part, but
Yeah.
we're leaving, we're driving home, and I was like, hey, everything cool? It was a fine time. And my wife's like, yeah. Honestly, I was just very, very happy that happened because we got there and your mom was like, how long are your potatoes how long do they need? Everything's hot. People are ready to eat. They're very hungry. How long do they need? So Ashley was like, oh, I don't, just like 15 minutes. Put them in there, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And my mom was like giving her a hard time because everything was warm. And she's like, it took everything in me not to go like, oh, heaven forbid your salad cool off.
We can't have a cold salad, can we? Oh man, that is so great. Bless her heart.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's just, what do you do?
She handled it so well.
Yeah.
Normally she wouldn't handle things like that, but she just laughed and went, well, don't eat it, guys.
Enjoy your hot salad.
I could still cook the egg bake.
Yeah. Gosh, dang. I love an egg bake. Though.
Me too.
It's real good. Hav, that we talked about on the last episode here, he gave me a recipe for this breakfast lasagna stuff where you basically put bread and put eggs and whatever and bake it, and it's amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Share.
I will share the recipe. If you want it, reach out to us at samuraimovie@gmail.com. Otherwise, you don't get it. What was I just thinking about?
Egg bake?
Yeah, but it was banana bread. Something.
Banana bread. Boop, boop, boop.
Whatever. It's gone. I got a lot of movies to talk about. You want to talk some movies?
Let's talk some movies.
John made my favorite 7-layer lasagna cake.
Before we talk movies.
I remember.
Oh, what is it?
Okay. Yeah, egg bakes are great.
Okay.
So
Great.
you're going to have to cut this
Killing
up.
transitions. No.
Yeah, you cut it.
Our transitions are so great.
This is
already moved on to the next segment.
This is what 30 episodes get you guys. You get this kind of quality from these two dudes in a loft. Okay, so I was making banana bread the other day, and Adam was sitting there drawing pictures. And I was cracking eggs into it, and he said, "Yeah, crack an egg on it." I wish he would have went, "Caw-caw!"
Crack an egg on it.
You're doing the thing, right? You're robbing. That's why you're doing this. But he said, "Can you eat eggs raw?" And I said, "Oh no." Yeah, you want to see it? And he's like, "No." So I put a raw egg in a glass like we used to do at the K Ranch and put salt and pepper.
K
on it.
Ranch, just so everyone knows.
Yeah, the KKK Ranch.
Just one K.
Nope. Why did you cook a cut then? Don't go.
Oh,
Nothing.
jeez.
The K Ranch, like we used to do at the bar we used to work at called the K Ranch, we used to do raw eggs on Easter.
Yeah.
So I put some salt and pepper on it in a goblet, and I drank
Ugh.
a raw egg.
Yeah.
So the boy could see
It could be done.
that it can be done. His face, you would have thought that I just gulped down a goblet of boogers.
It does feel like that.
It does feel like it does feel like that. It's very clammy or whatever. Okay, anyways, movies.
Yes. Well, before we talk about movies, which we are going to have probably a lot, because it's been a lot of
seems-
time since we
It
recorded.
does seem like it, doesn't it?
You were on vacation. So, yeah, it's been some time. So, I do have a few movies, too. But before we get into movies, we have to figure out what your button is.
Oh, that's right. I have a button. Let's see what that is.
What's Dave's button for today?
Oh, no, she didn't.
Yep. That's great.
There we go. Very appropriate for this movie. Let's get into what we've been watching. I know one you did watch with your boys.
Yep.
That I did as well, the new Mario movie.
Yeah, we went and saw Super Mario Galaxy. We were on vacation in Alabama, and it was a rainy day, so we took a break from the beach and we went to see Super Mario Galaxy, and then we went to an alligator farm.
What'd you think?
Super Mario Galaxy?
No, the alligator farm.
Oh, the alligator farm?
I'm joking.
So, they're like dinosaurs. You never seen such big alligators. For real, they're f***ing enormous.
Yeah, and you said your kids didn't even care.
They didn't even care. And
Can we go to the pool in the hotel?
Yep.
Yeah, I knew it.
You want to shake them and be like, look at how big that is. You don't have any idea what you're looking at right there. That's a dinosaur. Essentially. And then there was a part of this alligator farm where you walk all over all these bridges, and there's these dragons under you just swimming through the muck down there and whatever. And me, as a 40, don't you worry about it, old, I was looking down. It was just like, this is unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
This is unbelievable. And they didn't even care. Nope, I don't even give a. Well, let me tell you something. If you fell down there, that's the end of your life. I saw Romancing the Stone. I know what happens when you fall
I haven't
into
seen
that.
Romancing the Stone. Put it on the list.
Put it on the list.
Unbelievable, man.
Have I ever told this story where we went to the alligator farm? Me and the boys. This is before you were part of the crew.
Yeah.
We went down. Scotty used to have a timeshare in Florida, so we would go down there. And Every day we filled with something random to go do during the day before we started drinking.
Yeah.
And we went skydiving, which was like one of the coolest things I've ever done. But one of the days...
Rocky Mountain climbing?
No.
Did you go 8.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu?
No. But we went to an alligator farm.
Yeah.
And they put you in the pontoon and start driving around to show you things. And the guy's just talking over here is the this. Everyone, please brace. We're going to crash. Literally, that just as if it was part of the thing, and
Yeah.
we did. The engine stopped, and we just slowly went into the side. And I was like, everyone knows we're on an alligator reserve, right? And we literally every time we had to get off the boat, and I'm not joking, probably as big as your garage. The other side of the garage, there was a huge ass alligator laying on the ground, and we had to walk past it.
Did you try to look not delicious?
Yeah.
Just like, don't eat me. I look terrible, right?
Oh my gosh, that was for real. I was like,
That's
oh my god,
terrifying.
I was nervous for sure.
So why did you have to get off the boat?
I don't remember.
So they could move it?
I don't remember.
Oh,
This was long. It was, we were in our 20s.
okay, everybody, could you get off the boat? No way am I getting off the boat.
Push away from the
I don't
shore and
care
I will
what
float.
you have to do. If you have to call your friend with a helicopter to get us out of here, of all the things I'll do right now, getting off of the thing that's keeping me from alligator mouths is the last thing.
Yeah.
You nuts. That's crazy.
So Mario.
So, my thoughts on the Mario movie are as follows. I had a lot of fun watching it with the kids. After thinking about it, it is a great movie for 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Because it's essentially a bunch of YouTube videos about Mario strung together. As far as a movie goes, it's not, there's no story really. It's just kind of like, here's Mario in the desert. Here's Mario in this thing. Here's Bowser. He's nice, but now he's not nice. And then there's this thing.
And the
then-
kids the whole way around are like, I remember that from this. I remember that from that. I remember this from that.
Yeah. And that's why I say, like, it's a movie for children.
Yeah.
Because the children, it was one of the only times that Adam didn't.
Just what's around.
Why are you talking about stuff? He was just like, oh, remember? Then he did. I remember that. But there's some stuff about this, and this isn't a spoiler because everybody knows this. But like Fox McCloud shows up.
Yeah.
They're obviously putting together a Smash Brothers movie here.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
So the next one is going to be more around Smash Brothers.
Yeah, which means everybody fights. So it's fine for kids. It's a Mario movie. It's whatever. But as far as a movie goes, I like the first one way better.
Yeah, I agree
Just
with that.
as far as the arc, I guess, that Mario goes through in that movie and whatever.
We don't have to dive super into
No.
this because we could talk about it a ton, but the amount of graphics, like how great the graphics are.
Oh, the
and
animation.
this sort of stuff. So as much as I talk about, I love practical effects and I love all that movie magic from back then. I can really appreciate, like, geez, man, from the first Toy Story to that.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
Yep.
How cool too, baby Bowser, young Bowser or whatever, had that like paintbrush that was like Green Lantern paintbrush.
Right.
Yeah.
It's from a game too. All of it is.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And there's stuff in the background that's from the games, but the action scenes are so cool. The Peach one, and it's a fun to watch movie. But
Absolutely.
I guess like if someone's going to actually be well, let me tell you about what's the story. Who cares? No one gives a. It's the same as the video games. Like Super Mario Brothers was save the princess, then the
Save
game's
the
done.
world.
Right? Yeah. And this is the same thing. Save the princesses, and then save the world.
Yep.
But
It's
Yeah,
Dax's
it's
new
fine.
favorite movie.
yeah, Eric's too.
He doesn't
won't
even like.
shut
He
up
doesn't even
about
like movies normally. He's
Eric
the one
is-
where I'm like, hey, do you want to go to the movies? Nah.
I feel like Eric's trying to convince me that the second one is better because he keeps going, which one do you like better? I'm like, the first one. He goes, are you sure? Because that might be a stupid thing to say because of how awesome that was. But they had a good time with it. And because of that, so did I. As soon as that thing hits any kind of streaming anything, I'm going to have to watch that movie 3,648 times. I'll count it, but I'm not trying. It's 47. I'm stopping at 3,646, 8, whatever.
Ash and I threw on the drama, and we got about 25 minutes in, and we switched.
Oh, jeez.
It
That good, huh?
felt like we were watching like a really boring play. And then I was telling her brother, I was like, yeah, we threw on the drama. We were not into it at all. We were really bored. We decided to switch, watch something else. And he's like, I also heard that like Zendaya in that movie, her character is like really into school shootings or something. And I was like, well, I'm glad I turned it off then. What? I don't know. You just said it's supposed to be real weird.
Oh.
So what we threw on instead was reminders of him.
Is that the one where the guy cheats on his or his best friend dies and then he ends up with his ex.
Yes.
I promise you I will never do that to you.
Thank you.
Okay? And you promise to, though.
I promise to.
Okay.
Did you watch the preview for that?
I did.
Great. Then
We watched the
you've
trailers
pretty
for
much seen the movie.
Oh, okay, great.
Except maybe the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really wanted to catch up, throw on the last 10 minutes and then you've got it all.
Okay.
But even that, you could probably guess. You guess what happens.
Of course. It's everybody comes to grips with the fact that she's went through some things and this was hard for her too, and we shouldn't be mad at her
Yeah.
for blah blah blah.
Exactly.
Blah, blah.
Yeah.
Pause. I gotta go blow my nose.
One of the cool things about this is, have you heard the version of Stand By Me by Stephen Wilson Jr.?
Yeah, it's great.
It's so good.
really good.
But that was in here, and they had a lot of other songs that are like similar, like covers of an old song, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So the soundtrack actually was pretty neat.
Stephen Wilson Jr. has a song that makes me emotional.
Which one is it?
Yeah. You want to feel? Listen to this song. At least I did as a step parent, Henry.
Henry loved when I made waffles.
We don't have to listen to this. Stephen Wilson Jr. has a song named Henry that makes me feel things. Hey, would you shut up? Listen. No, I didn't say play it. Stupid phone. Anyway, Stephen Wilson Jr. has a song named Henry that makes me feel things because it's kind of about like a stepdad and how he grows up with his kids and like kind of the I'm Mary Poppins, y'all, kind of vibe, you know?
Yeah, she's cool.
And yeah, I'm talking about Zandu or whatever his name is.
That's what he says to Zandu. Mary Pop's cool, right? Yeah, she's cool. She's real cool.
So cool. Next on my list is Alvin and the Chipmunks.
What?
Yeah. Also on our trip to Alabama, I got to watch Alvin and the Chipmunks, which was the first in a bunch of movies with the live action chipmunks. I feel like what's his face from Mallrats was cashing a fucking check.
Oh, David Cross.
No, well, him too.
Yeah.
Both of them. It was like, oh boy, I can't believe this is a thing. It was
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. Brody.
Yeah. I don't know what
I can't think of his real name.
Everyone's screaming at their
Earl.
radio right now. Right. Yeah.
It's Jason Lee, you morons. And it's such a simple name. Unbelievable.
But it's fine. It's a movie about chipmunk. Yeah, it's fine. It's exactly what you think. So, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Isn't it great that I've never seen some of these other movies, but I've watched the first Alvin and the Chipmunks and the second one too. Probably the third. I don't know.
Yeah.
We got kids. It sucks.
Yep.
I watched Highest to Lowest,
Oh, is that the Denzel thing?
the new Denzel thing that
Yeah.
is a secret.
I didn't know it existed.
Yeah, no one
until-
talks about it or whatever, but it just came out not
Is that
long
because it's
ago.
poop?
It's not as bad as I thought it might be.
Yeah.
I thought it might be just like Denzel starting to do a Bruce Willis gig on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You hit the opening titles and they're so damn long. They don't do that very much anymore. It's just
Right.
titles
Credits.
forever, just over a city and whatever. But it was so long. It was the full song of "Oh What a Beautiful Morning," like the original Broadway cast recording.
Good gad.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. And then the title logo hits and it's like a 90s Disney movie, like Blank Check or something like that, where it was highest, two lowest, and a big blue and yellow two in the middle. And
Was there a duck?
I was like, what am I watching right now?
Yeah.
But my man Denzel, he gets me hooked in a couple minutes. He's running a music label, best ears in the business. The thing's about music, right?
Yep.
But the background music did not stop throughout the whole movie. Maybe there were moments. It was annoying.
Wow.
That there was this weird SVU kind of background music throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was really strange. It was almost Celtic at times. It was weird.
Yeah.
Mayhem dude from the insurance commercials.
Oh, right.
Mayhem, yeah.
Okay.
He's in it and he's awful.
Oh.
Okay.
Stick to insurance commercials.
It's hard not to think of it as him, right? You see him, you're like,
Right.
oh, it's Mayhem. That's all you think of.
Of course.
But then they actually talk about the character Mayhem in this movie. It's actually a cool line if the guy wouldn't have been in it, because Denzel says to his friend, he goes, "What's that?" And he pulls out a gun and he's like, "This is my insurance." He goes, "This is Jake from State Farm." Okay, all right. And then later he's like, "Whoa, what's that one?" He goes, "This is Mayhem."
So is this an action movie?
There is some action in it.
Okay.
Someone gets kidnapped.
Okay.
And Denzel's trying to get it back.
As a huge fan of Denzel, is this worth watching?
Because you like Denzel.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it.
All right.
I don't think it's bad. Denzel's a badass. He's super brave. He's chasing down the kidnapper. There's this really cool scene where he's in a music studio and he's arguing with somebody, but they're rap arguing. It's cool to see.
Is it an action musical?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just that one part where they're rapping.
Oh.
Cool story when it comes to music. Overall, it's just kind of weird. It was weirdly done. In this, though, they talk about in terms of music, like what's hot right now.
Right.
And this person is like, I'm going to be the hottest thing because I'm all over social media now. I'm all over this. I'm all over that. Like, I am the hot thing right now. And it really makes you think about that stuff. And Jordan brought this up on Squeakquels. It's another podcast you guys should go check out.
Yep.
But he talked about how there used to be like character actors. They specifically brought up the lady who voices Edna in Incredibles. Like, that lady used to be like that character throughout, all these movies.
Right.
You don't have that anymore because they go with who's hot. So Pedro Pascal's in everything and Glenn Powell's in everything. And then if you have a cameo like that or a little part, it's more likely a cameo of a Robert De Niro or something like that who's going to fill those roles now.
Right.
So it's just way different.
Just looking for some money.
Yeah, they're trying to go with what's hot or whatever instead of just like using these other talented actors.
Right.
Kind of the same way with the music. It's like, it's kind of weird to think about how all of that has changed so much.
So check it out.
I think you would enjoy it.
Okay.
It's not gonna be your favorite Denzel movie, but it's a Denzel movie.
All right. Well, because we are the future Golden Globe winners
Yeah.
of the podcast category, this transition is going to be great. Speaking of Squeakquels,
Oh.
I watched Alvin and the Chipmunks 2. The Squeakquel, where they bring in the girl bunnies, basically.
The
And
girl chipmunks.
It's the same movie again, but with the girl chipmunks. The same thing. That's not that different. The fact that Jordan has named his podcast after this movie is so appropriate because it's like, we need to get another Alvin and the Chipmunks movie, but it's got to be better. How do we do that? Chipmunks with tits. We got that. Do that work? We can put them in it. And then
I think they're kids. Don't say tits.
Okay, what? Chipmunks with skirts. I guess. Okay. I guess they are kids. Never mind. Scratch that. Reverse it. Nothing.
Those girl chipmunks with titties.
Those completely appropriately aged chipmunks that are girls. It's the same movie, but there's girl chipmunks now. So now Dave has doubled his chipmunk army, but he's barely in it. Dave
You're talking about yourself for a second. I think it's weird to talk about yourself in third person. Getting the chipmunk army.
Dave hated watching this. Dave could barely pay attention the whole time. So Dave left and started looking at his phone. No, the main guy's barely in this one. He just shows up at the end to yell Alvin.
And isn't that the one with Tony Hale as the bad guy? I think it
it's
is.
the same bad guy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alvin and the Chipmunks Road Trip.
Oh.
The Road Chip.
Road Chip. There it is.
Yeah, he was the bad guy in Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Road Chip.
Not in this one.
No, not even that one.
You know what, though? I will say this about the Alvin. It's kind of catchy music.
You like the music?
I don't mind it. It's not my favorite because it's all beep, 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 beep. But it is kind of like, if you like, then shut up. Okay.
Okay, I'll listen to that.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Just for a couple minutes. Like, that's not your favorite Christmas song. If it was all chipmunk music, you would hate it. But there are parts where you're like, that's fine. I'll keep watching just in case they sing another song. That's okay.
All right, I'll turn the testosterone back up. Turn it up! And the next thing on my list is Primitive War.
You did it. Where is it streaming? Because I couldn't find it.
Well, it is on like Hulu or something.
Yeah,
I
it is
watched it
now.
on. I have one of the boxes.
Right.
Streaming
Don't
stuff.
spoil anything because I do want to watch this.
Okay, they get to the jungle and they see this huge dino footprint.
Okay.
Not spoiled. You know there were dinos.
Yep.
And they were like, "Oh, is this our guys?"
What?
No, I think it's an animal. Something big. I don't know, maybe an ostrich or an emu. It's a fucking dinosaur footprint.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Is the acting that bad in it?
Nothing was offensive to me. I just thought it was stupid that they're doing that.
Right.
I guarantee you what's going to bother you? The chomping noise of the T-Rex. He comes to chomp and he like about to bite you, and it's like a wood block. Like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
it's literally like that.
You know what?
It's like comical.
I will tell you this. I already know that this movie bugs me because the dinosaurs have feathers.
They do. Some of them do.
I don't like that.
Not all of them, but some of them
The
do.
velociraptors.
I don't remember which ones.
And yes, I know, Dino Dorks, that the birds are the closest living relatives to dinosaurs. Or whatever. But I still don't want feathers on my fucking velociraptor. I think it looks weird.
I also think what's going to bother you, probably even more than all of this stuff,
Yeah.
is the dinosaur-human interaction throughout the movie.
What do you mean interaction?
The dinos look cool, but it's like they very easily maneuver around sometimes. It's like the Grinch when he's trying to scare Cindy Lou Who. So if the dinosaur was the Grinch, he's like, you know.
So they're just like flinching?
It's almost
The
like
people?
you'll have to watch. It's
Okay.
almost like they didn't have the budget to get the dinosaur to be doing things to the humans until the last 20 minutes or so, which is much cooler.
Oh, yeah. Is this one of those like, this movie's good because of the end of it? The last 20 minutes make it worth watching?
Well, that is the case. I don't know if you might like the beginning more than I did.
What I want is aliens with dinosaurs. Is that what I get?
No.
What?
That is not what you get. Piven's in about 10 minutes of it, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
of course. They couldn't afford him for a whole movie.
Right. And it's a long 2 hours and 13 minutes.
Oh, God. It's that long?
Yeah. It's.
Jeez.
I think that's why it kind of felt a little boring throughout the beginning until the end when a lot more stuff was happening.
Yeah.
Watch it, and we should talk about it.
Okay. Is it going to be homework?
No.
Okay. I will.
Because you're going to watch it anyway. Why would I use my
will
homework when you
watch
told me
it.
you're going to watch it?
Is it okay for Eric to watch? Or
Yeah.
children?
I think so. I didn't think anything.
It's not like the guy beats a dinosaur to death with his penis or anything, right?
No, there's nothing like
Okay.
that. There are some dinosaur attacks.
Oh, that's fine. He loves bloody things.
Okay, that's fine. It's bloody things.
All right. Perfect.
Okay, speaking of that.
Yeah.
My daughter wants to watch Deadpool versus Wolverine. What's the age?
Oh, God. How old is she?
12.
It's not 12. I don't know what the age is. I don't think it's.
I said maybe 13.
Yeah, I think.
Because at least you're in the PG-13 range. And she's watched everything else. I also think a lot of the stuff. Like
Has she watched the other Deadpools?
No.
Oh, okay. Deadpool is kind of the line of demarcation for me as far as the kids go. Like,
Yeah, me too.
I know you want to watch this, and it's Deadpool, and he's funny and whatever, but there's just some stuff in here that I'm not
pegging
ready
and-
to
yeah.
explain to you yet.
I do think a lot of it will just fly over their heads, but I'm
sure.
not ready for it to stick by accident.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Or have to have because Eric asks questions about everything in the world and all the questions. You think of one? He has asked it. So I hope he's a reporter or a cop or something because nothing's going to get past him. Yeah, I would say 13, 14 is probably when it's okay. I wouldn't even say like when you have the talk with them because they're talking about things like even in the first one with his girlfriend, they're talking about stuff like, are you going to ball gag me and stick a bottle cap in my ass or whatever they say.
Yeah, lots of,
like
tons of weird stuff.
people do that? No, normal people don't do that. So yeah, I'm not.
There's a lot less in Wolverine, I think.
Yeah.
But there's still lots of that.
Well, the beginning, just him with the skeleton is a million jokes that are inappropriate, amazing, but also inappropriate.
For a 12-year-old.
Right.
Yeah.
The next thing that I watched was Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked.
What? No, dude!
Come on, man.
I did the trilogy. I'm glad to hear there's another road chip out there. Maybe I'll get to watch that too. The kids are going to be very happy that the last one is just the same damn movie. It's the same thing, except now they're on an island and the bad guy isn't bad anymore. And now they just have to get off the island so they can get to the concert that they need to get to. And Simon gets bit by a spider and now he's cooler than he usually is. And I know, man. It's a big deal.
What?
Yeah. So it's also a chipmunk movie that I sat through. And,
What the hell, man?
well, the kids like the first one. And then they find out there's a second one. So, like, can we actually, it was even dumber than that. We watched the second one and they said, how many of there are these? And I said, I think 400. And they said, oh, well, can we watch the first one? Okay.
So then you watched the first one.
Then we found the third one. That's the end of my Chipmunk movies for
Okay,
this week.
good. Next on my list, Mike and Nick and Alice.
Okay.
So that's got James Marsden and Vince Vaughn and
Oh, yes.
yeah. It starts with Ben Schwartz singing. I love Ben Schwartz. Parks and Rec got me to like him a lot.
R to the O to the N, and then I say Swanson's got swagger the size of Big Ben clock.
Dude, you gotta end it on the rhyme.
I know what I have.
You had
to
it
do.
at
I
Ben.
know. I got it.
Actually, I didn't like him the first time we watched Parks and Rec.
Yeah, he's
watching it again. He's like one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
He was singing this song. I didn't know that song, but overall, there is great music in this movie. There's this big gangster. He's got a son that just got out of prison, and he's asked his son a question, and his son's like, "Man, does Pooh Bear like honey?"
He does.
He does, actually. This badass dude just made a Pooh Bear reference.
I got a rumbly in my tumbly.
So there's a ton of fun fights and a scene where they talk about Gilmore Girls. Probably very funny for someone who has seen Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, or loves it.
Yeah,
Right.
Wasn't me. And then they have a recall to Gilmore Girls later, which again, probably very funny. But Boys Are Back in Town starts playing. Two Vince Vaughns come in as badasses, start firing shit up. James Marsden is a bigger badass here than I think in anything else I've seen him in.
X-Men?
He actually fights in this. X-Men, he just... That's how you shoot him?
I know, but you know what I mean? So my wife sometimes, it's one of my favorite things that she does. She tries to Jedi things, but when she is Jediing something like where you try to get it to come to you, she goes... I'm like,
So great.
And then I'm thinking, I wonder if the Jedis, when they're trying to get something to come to them in their head, they're going.
Probably.
I hope so.
We were driving home from somewhere yesterday. Well, getting new chickens. We got 12 new chickens because after a while, your chickens stop laying eggs.
Oh well, fuck them then. Now you're rotisserie birds.
And people get rid of them. So we were talking about like, well, are we going to get rid of the old chickens? And how do you do that? How do you... Yeah. So like,
You're gonna eat them?
no, they're gross.
Oh, what do you do with them?
I don't know. So she started looking up like ways to do that or whatever. And I remember my boss said when he was growing up, he actually grew up in Ghana, and they had chickens in the backyard, and they would send him out as a boy to go get a chicken and kill it. And he would have to grab the chicken and spin it around so that its neck breaks.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there driving, and we were just both being quiet. And I was just thinking about that. I was like, and she told me about this thing where they lay a chicken down, they put the handle of a shovel over its neck while it's laying down, have your foot on one side, and then step on the other side of the shovel to break its neck. She told me about this process. I was thinking about that. I was like, I don't think I would like doing that. And then I imagined my head grabbing the chicken by the head and spinning it around to break its neck. And while I was just thinking about it, my head went real quick because I was like in my head thinking about it. And she's like, "Are you all right?" And I was like, normally I'd make up a lie. I was imagining I was spinning a chicken by the head.
You're gonna find this hard to believe. That was my body's reaction to the chicken murder that was in my head.
Yes.
I can't wait to hear the story of what you do with these chickens.
Oh my God, I don't even know. We'll probably end up just letting them live because we're Sally's about it.
So the chicken industry, these chickens are not, you can't eat them.
You probably could. I don't think they'd be good. I don't remember why it's not good.
Okay. So once chicken...
There's two different kinds of chickens. There's meat chickens and there's layers.
Sure.
I remember when I didn't know this, so I was like, we're going to get chickens to somebody. He's like, oh, meat or layers?
I learned this from you.
Meter layers? What? What's meter layers?
I'll take a meter layer. Sounds great. Meat or layer, whatever they want to be. Do they pick the chickens?
The chickens, it's a slide. Yeah, it's a double slide.
Right.
Like,
It's
which
like
way?
Harry Potter. You're a layer, Harry.
Oh, hard choice here.
Get out the sorting hat. It's a meter. I can't. That just seems terrible to me. Like, oh well, you don't lay eggs anymore, so here
Sorry.
comes the shovel.
Yeah.
Or the party.
Anyway, Mike and Nick and Alice.
Yes.
I had a lot of fun. I liked it more than I thought I was going to.
Cool.
And the last 2 minutes are kind of dumb.
Okay.
But it's just like a
Don't care.
credits kind of stupid thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I think you should watch that.
Okay. So now I got Primitive War and Nick and
Mike and Nick and Alice.
and
Ricky, Nicky, Dawn.
and the pizza place
Yeah.
to watch. What was the next thing that I watched? Crime 101.
I watched it too.
All right.
And it's next on my list. This really works out well.
Isn't it great?
Halle Berry still has it going on.
I'm telling you, right?
Yes.
Good Lord in heaven. I thought this movie was real good. Way better than I thought it was going to be. And I was looking for Chris Hemsworth to be a badass, and I guess he kind of is. He's very smart and good at robbing people. But this isn't an action movie.
No.
This is like a...
It's like The Town
heist
almost.
movie. Yeah, it's like a heist movie, not a ton of action, but you're still like, what's going to happen? What's he going to do? Blah, blah, blah.
If there was more action, if there was more thievery, which was what you want from this,
Yeah.
more thievery, less first dates and yoga,
Right.
like it probably would have hit the rotation for me.
Oh, sure. I wanted the girlfriend that he meets here, apropos of nothing. I thought she was going to be a plant
Gotcha.
because...
Which would make sense because why does she fall for him? Well, okay, obviously it's because he looks like Chris Hemsworth.
How could anyone fall for Chris Hemsworth?
What I'm saying is, because I even have that as a note somewhere where I said, good for you for looking like Chris Hemsworth because you're awkward, you say stupid shit, you're closed off. There's nothing appealing about you,
Right.
except for your looks.
Yeah, and we've all met that woman, though.
Yes.
At the bar and everything.
They're
where the
always on
dude
top
is
of
just
me.
like, you're... Fix you. I want to fix you. That wants a fixer-upper, and they've got these
We got
dudes
friends
that are
that
emotionally
deal with it.
closed off idiot sticks, and they stay with him.
Yeah.
Because, duh. But anyway, the rear end into him, and then like, no, I need your number, and I need to do all this stuff. I thought that was going to be more.
Absolutely. I did not think it was an accident that she rear-ended him.
Yeah.
There was cool stuff. And speaking of that, like when people are driving and the camera's on them, they did really cool transitions where someone else is driving by the other way. So the camera just goes through the car into the other car to get into that scene.
There's a lot of cool shots
and transitions between like opening a menu and it's a different scene. And and the camera work on the motorcycle chases was really cool. A lot of GoPro kind of stuff almost.
Shanna stayed up for the whole thing, which is cool. And as it was getting to the end, I was like, we're getting to the part where we're going to find out what all this means.
Yeah.
Because that's what it kind of felt like, is how is this all going to come together and whatever. And it was satisfying at the end.
One of the coolest things about it is they made you care about both sides.
Right.
I cared about Mark Ruffalo and I cared about Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
When they sort of, those worlds collide,
Yeah.
it was this weird anxiety. I don't know how I want this to go.
Right. Yeah.
Did you feel the same way?
Yes. And I think that's why What's-His-Face is in the movie, because you need someone to
as a
like
bad guy.
dislike. And
What's his name? I keep saying Billie Eilish. I know it's not Billie Eilish.
it's not. You know who he is in my head? The guy that humps the grave in that weird movie that I saw.
That you wanted me to watch, but I didn't.
Yes. I can't think of the name of the movie or the man at this point.
Are you f***ing serious? Again? It's Barry Keoghan, you dumb beeps. And the movie is Saltburn.
He's a really good actor.
He's very good in this
but
movie.
he's got a punch me face like no other. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, it's your face. Can't help it.
All right. Hey, someone said that we had to watch this.
Yeah.
It's called Pretty Lethal.
Yes.
They said that it actually should be a jam. I don't think it's going to make it into anything.
No, it sure the fuck isn't.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Yay!
I thought,
Is that on your list too?
Yeah.
Oh, look at us watching the same movies.
Well, we are kind of hitting the wheel here of all of these movies about women having to go into these weird places to fight their way out. We got three of them.
Our 5-minute and this full one here is all this what it's about. Yeah, so this is what it felt like. I have a fourth one too. Keep going though.
Well, Pretty Lethal is the worst of the three. That's for sure.
Really?
I hated it.
Wow.
You liked it?
I did not hate it at all.
Oh,
I had a good time. I felt it was a weird mix of styles for me.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
It was a weird mix of styles. It's an 87 North, so once I saw that, I was kind of excited, and I kind of knew what to expect.
Action-wise.
Action-wise, because you figure this is Violent Night, but no Santa replaced with ballerinas.
Right.
And so then I go, okay, well, the story's going to be kind of dumb, and it's just going to be cool action and weird fights.
The thing that I thought was annoying about it, one was just because you know a skill of something doesn't mean that you can translate that into absolute room clearing badassery.
That's fun. Come on, David. It's just fun.
Nope.
You're putting too much logic into it.
I know, but they are. That's the thing, is they're saying that ballet is because they work hard at ballet, that for some reason they can clear a room of gun-wielding Russians. And I'm not buying. And for this, I'm not buying. Like, usually I'm one that is all for that stuff, and I'm okay with it. But this, I don't know if it was the setup. The girls annoyed me too.
Some of them did.
Especially the rich one that was whatever.
Princess.
Yeah. Like the badass from the streets one was okay. And I guess, sure, maybe she knows how to fight and can translate ballet into this. And if we had a group of those, I might be a little more on board for this. But as it sits, I was just like, okay, so because you guys put a razor blade in your ballet slipper, that now all of a sudden, I keep saying this because it happens, they clear a room of dudes by doing a dance. It's I guess as an action scene,
it's so fun
but
to
as
watch.
a movie, it's stupid as hell. I didn't like it.
Oh my gosh, that stuff.
And
I was like, this is fun. I'll watch this all the time.
Oh, no.
See, but then you complain about like, oh, it's the same thing. Old guy finds out he's got skills that he hasn't used in a while.
But he has a skill.
Yeah, but they have
was
skills
trained.
that they're trying to use. I understand that it's a little fantastical to clear a whole room of Russians. As soon as they came from both sides, I was like, no, you're really dead.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed myself watching it. And I thought you would appreciate the fact that, like, with Atomic Blonde, she takes full-on fist to the face multiple times and just shakes it off. These girls...
Get their asses whooped.
And they do.
Yeah.
Because they're on the ground like, oh!
Yeah.
And then they have to, like, regain their strength, which is nice that there's that many of them.
But that's the thing, too, is like, I don't know. It didn't hit like the main movie we're talking about today, which is also ridiculous. But this one, I was like, no, I didn't like it.
Oh, man. That's it's surprising to me a little bit.
And Uma Thurman was kind of annoying to me.
I didn't like her. I haven't hit anything. There's some things I like her in. More often than not, though. Yes, Pulp Fiction and
Kill Bill.
Yeah. But more often than not, I'm like, oh, it's like Medusa.
Right.
She was the same. She was Medusa, the same character.
Yeah. Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
Wolf. Yeah.
I don't know. I was excited. I thought it was going to be an awesome soundtrack because those first 5 minutes, you get Rhythm as a Dancer and Everybody Dance Now. But nope, that was it. This is the only 2 songs.
Well, and I guess maybe that's what the problem that I have with it too is I think it could have been better. I think there was stuff in here that could have been cooler, and maybe you explain this badassery or these Russians or whatever a little bit better. And it is a galactic coincidence that these girls end up in the fucking lair of the ballerinas for this huge battle. And I don't know, where I'm usually one to latch onto these types of things, this one I just was like, no, it's not my thing.
I'm not going to say that it was it's definitely not my favorite 87 North.
Yeah.
But I had a good time. I don't know if I'd throw it on again, but if it was on, I probably wouldn't turn it off.
Yeah. It would be one of those, like, you should see, you look at this.
But the lighting and all the colors and all that was the same. 87 North, pinks and whatever.
Yeah.
And the building was really cool that they were in. Mm-hmm. It was super fun. There's nothing to it, is what I said.
It's like if a painter ended up in the room and they're like, he is the greatest wall painter that has ever been. And then he puts a bunch of razor blades on a roller and takes out a bunch of Russian guys.
No. Because it's different. Because they do a good job explaining this in the movie where a painter doesn't get stronger and tougher by working on painting.
The greatest one might.
Okay, well,
that's
if you were on an island with only carrots.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
But
I'm not sure that
a ballerina.
Yeah.
They have to work out, get tough to be able to do the stuff that they do. So there is a little bit. I'm not saying that they're going to clear a room of Russians tough.
Right.
But I am saying that makes sense to me that like there are skills that this profession has that could make them tougher than a normal girl.
Yeah. And I'm not walking this back at all. It was definitely not my favorite movie I've ever seen. But I'm saying that it is the one I liked the least out of the 3 that we watched here. There was some badass stuff here. I can put my head in a different place for the room clearing scene, and for the action in this was pretty good.
Okay.
There's some badass stuff like when he pulls her toe off and she's like,
she laughs at him. I break my toes off.
Whatever. Yeah. So there's some, it was just of these movies, the rest of the things that were in it were where I was like, no.
Yeah. Also, they do talk about how all these guys are drunk and out of shape. You know, it doesn't matter when they have a gun, obviously.
Right.
But they try to at least explain some of that away,
Yeah.
which made me like it. My biggest thing for the takeaway was it's worth a watch.
Sure.
I wasn't like crazy about it. But I like where you landed more than where you started, where I thought you really hated it. And I was like, no way.
No,
Because it's at least fun enough
It's
to
fun.
turn your
It's
brain
an
off and
action
just
movie.
enjoy yourself. Yeah.
It's an action movie, but I also watch a lot of those. So
Yeah.
there's somewhere I'm going to be like, meh.
So speaking of 87 North, there's one more that I watched because I went and looked what else 87 North did. And there was only one other one I haven't seen.
Yeah.
And it's called Kate. Do you ever see that?
Yes,
You have seen Kate.
I think so. Is she the bowling jacket one? No?
No.
Oh, is it with the old lady in the mountains?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Kate is, I can think of her name now. Darn it. The girlfriend from Scott Pilgrim, or she was in Birds of Prey, or she was John McClane's daughter in
Yes, I
Live Free
did.
Die Hard.
Stop just naming what she's in. Her name is Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Dadoy. I can't keep doing this for you.
All right.
Yeah, I saw it. It was it was when it first came out, which was 4 years ago. So I don't remember it much.
But it's Winstead. That's
Yeah.
the name of it. We had to look it up. But she hops in this glowing car, basically steals it from this dude. And a lot of these viewpoints and camera angles and all this was so cool. And there is some badass action in this thing.
Oh, yeah.
She is very capable.
Right.
And there's a point where she's got this long hair and a guy grabs her by the back of the hair and she uses her sword to swoop up and she cuts her hair off, but also the fingers of this dude.
Yeah.
There is a ton of cool stuff like that. And I love how she's just like, get the job done.
Right.
She's got a thing and she's just like, stab, 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 till it's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she took around and the knife up the chin, out the nose. Like there is so many cool deaths in this thing.
They do that in Pretty Reckless or whatever it is.
Pretty Lethal?
Pretty Lethal. They put that scissors up through that dude's nose.
Oh, yeah, she cocks a gun on a dude's face. I thought that was super cool.
Yeah.
There were slow parts, but overall it was super fun.
Yeah, I remember
It was another 87 North for sure because every light is pink or blue or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I love it. I'm there for it. And I like that spoiler, she dies at the end.
Yeah.
Because she's injected with that
She's got 24
radioactive
hours.
poison or whatever.
Right.
I was like, they're going to find a cure or an antidote. And they don't. She dies. She looks like a zombie at the end.
Yeah.
Her one eye's all red around it, like the blood's leaking out of her pupil.
Yeah.
She looks awful. I don't know. It was fun. It was a fun movie.
I wish I could think of that other one where it's about a girl that kicks a bunch of ass too. All I remember is she has a jacket that she needs to wear.
Someone will write in. I know what you're talking about. Hey,
Well, do it.
Someone help Dave out.
SamuraiMovie@gmail.com.
So the last thing we both watched was Ready or Not 2, Here I Come.
Yes, sir.
And what we're going to do today is a 5-minute jam on this guy.
Okie day.
Are you ready for a 5-minute Sam Jam? You're damn right you are. We like your shirt, by the way.
All right, we are ready for a 5-minute Sam Jam, and it is a nice shirt. We're doing Ready or Not 2, Here I Come.
Yes, sir.
Runtime, 1 hour, 48 minutes. It's 108 minutes.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yep.
Storyline on IMDb. After surviving one deadly game, Grace and her sister Faith now must outrun 4 rival families competing for a powerful throne. Winner takes all.
Same.
Same as
The last movie.
it kind of is. Now there's a sister. We need our own synopsis. You can make it really quick, Dave. Summoning the devil. What's the synopsis?
Dear Lord of Darkness, please give us 2 sisters that hate each other to awkwardly kill these families so that one of them can rule supreme over your kingdom of blood.
Taglines, double or nothing, or a little grace, a little faith, a lot of blood.
Yep.
Rotten Tomatoes 73% and 90%. IMDb 6.9. Better or worse than IMDb? We're going to go with a hide and seek theme here.
Okay.
Is it better or worse than 6.9? First movie and only movie, hide and seek.
Better.
It is worse, 6.0. Director Matt Bettinelli Oplin and Tyler Gillett. Ad producer Chad Villiela. I'm sorry, I'm murdering these names. And you have filmmaking collective called Radio Silence. They've also done Scream in 2022, Scream 6, Abigail, and Ready or Not.
After Scream, they were like, you sit out for 5 now.
Yeah, you
I
go
saw what you
sit.
did. You go sit out. Maybe for 6.
Writers Guy Busick.
Just should have went Guy.
Some guy.
Some gay.
This thing starring the niece of Hugo Weaving, Samara Weaving.
Okay.
Not Margot
I
Robbie.
did not know she was related to him.
Was in a movie with Margot Robbie, Babylon. She was also in Ash vs. Evil Dead. Blonde girl in a Charlie Puth music video. Attention. You just want attention. Coming up, Over Your Dead Body, where she's married to Jason Segel. Mm-hmm. Is that believable?
I don't know, but I want to see that.
I do want to see it. Catherine Newton's in this. She's in 3 Billboards also, and was also in a music video, but this one is Post Malone. Other people in this: Elijah Wood, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Sean Hattasey. He's also in The Pit. Ashley's been watching The Pit, and I was like, hey, that guy's in the movie I just watched, and he was bad. He was also in a music video.
Jeez.
Justin Timberlake. What goes around comes around.
Oh.
Reviews.
Yes.
Here's a good one from Ian. If you liked the first flick, you'll eat this one up as the chaos is ramped up to wonderfully wild levels. A bad one, Allison says, with gratuitous, unnecessary violence, stagnant direction, and repetitive writing, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come is forgettable. Let's review it ourselves.
Okay. We have a 5-point samurai scale. Our first category here is... What's your story?
More and more and more. It's the same thing, but we add sister stuff, which is too drawn out, I believe, and too repetitive.
Absolutely.
We get it. She left you. You both suck. I'm going to give this a 6.
Same. They tried too hard here, I think, with making you
Feel.
for these two girls that nobody's here for that. Our next category here is... Did you act right?
Weaver's good. No one else thrilled me very much.
It's as average as it gets for me. It gets 5.
Okay, I did 6.
Okay. Our next category here is... Did you show your work?
Costumes are cool, and that set at the end is really cool, but otherwise, it's just at a golf course.
It's at a country club. And it feels like even though they have a whole country club to use, they don't use much of it. Again, I thought this was pretty average. It gets 5 from Dave.
I did 6 again.
Okay.
Sorry I'm so much nicer than
No,
you.
you are very much nicer than me. Our next category here is... Did you bring the badassery?
Categories: dark comedy, slasher horror, splatter horror, comedy, horror, thriller.
All these horrors. I thought this was fine. It was just like the last one.
But less.
But less, because there wasn't as much action with our main protagonist here as there was in the first one, and that's what you wanted.
All these characters chasing you, and like there was only a couple times where there was like cool stuff that happened as conflict between them.
And it ends up being I tricked you, I outsmarted you, not I beat your ass type thing, which is why we're all here. Gets 5.
I'll do a 6.
Our next category here is... Did you keep your promise?
I figured it would be more of the first, but I would have liked it to be a little different, a little bit more, a little better. I didn't enjoy it as much as the first.
No. I'm going to give it a 6 here because it was a slightly above average. I didn't hate it, but I also was like, that's just the first movie. Sequels, that's what you want, is a little bit more, but you also want something else to make it even cooler. But that's kind of how I felt about it. Is this is good?
Yeah.
I like the first one, but it only slightly elevates. Doesn't elevate it. If anything, it brings it down.
I'll do a 6 too.
Yeah.
Do you know what time it is? It's math time.
All right, a final score.
57.
We did it. There we go.
We did it. All right. Good.
All right, back to They Will Kill You. We had other options we could have went and seen. You, Me, and Tuscany.
Nope.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
But it was in the
Sounds like something I'll hate.
movie times.
Hello, Solomio.
You don't even watch it. You don't even know you hate it.
I hate it.
The drama was something that we could have went and seen. I did see about 25 minutes of it.
Yeah.
And then just Beast, which I don't know anything about, but it's a UFC fighter and Russell Crowe's in it.
I kind of want to see it.
Yeah?
I'll see it when it streams.
Okay.
Maybe it is now. I don't even know.
Thoughts after the trailer. If you haven't watched the trailer for They Will Kill You, we'll give you a second to go watch. We'll pause right now. All right, I saw the trailer. I was pumped. Looks badass. I like Zazie Beetz as Domino and the Hornet and Bullet Train, all that. I'm ready for it.
Yeah. They didn't need to show much of this for me to be on board because it's a stupid action movie that's super violent and got a cool chick in it. Yeah, I was all for it.
It's just good that she's not a ballerina, that's all I'm saying.
Right, because good. But I also have kind of the same problem here.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about it.
Yes. Old song in the trailer? No, there wasn't. If you had to add a song, something
The
old
Devil
school.
Went Down to Georgia.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that'd be neat, right?
How about Staying Alive?
Yeah, that'd be good too.
Staying alive, staying alive. Sympathy for the Devil. Basically, we're just looking up for names, song names with the devil in it.
Devil, yeah.
How about Crazy Bitch?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, you're a crazy bitch, but you swing an axe and it's on fire.
You got a shotgun and it's pretty cool.
Samurai Movie Jam will continue uninterrupted after these messages. And now, back to this crap.
All right, it's time for some vitals.
These are vital, you know.
They will kill you. Runtime 1 hour 34 minutes. That's 94 minutes.
That's almost perfect.
I love it. Storyline on IMDb. A woman takes a job as a housekeeper in a New York City high-rise, unaware of the building's history of disappearances. She soon realizes the community is shrouded in mystery.
Kind of, but if you've ever looked at the building, you'd kind of know. They aren't hiding.
As soon as you walk in, there's like a carving of Satan.
Right, just above the door.
All right, that's their synopsis. We need our own synopsis. And the way we're going to do that, I need you to sing the synopsis in the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb.
There was once a girl in prison, that she got out and had to go and find someone she loves. Then she
you're singing more.
And then she had to kill them all. She had a sword and a golf ball club, and it was really cool. And then hilarity ensued.
Dude, you nailed that. Hey. Lines is Let Them Try. Rotten Tomatoes, 63% critics, 77% audiences.
Yeah.
IMDb 6.5. So for better or worse than IMDb, we're going to put some movies up against this one, see if their score is better than They Will Kill You's 6.5 on IMDb. The theme is going to be devil and devil worshippers. First movie, Hereditary. Better or worse?
Better.
Oh, it's better. 7.3. Next one up, Drive Angry.
Worse.
Is worse. 5.4.
Have you seen Drive Angry?
I have. I really like Drive Angry.
Drive
actually.
Angry is great.
It's super fun, and that guy is so good. The bad guy.
Yeah. God dang it.
Darn it.
Is the only goddamn name you know Ryan Gosling? Jesus Christ. I'm done.
He's very good, though.
Yes.
Number 3, Rosemary's Baby.
It's better, but it's not.
It's better. It's 8.0. Neither of us have seen that movie.
No.
Because I asked you, have you ever seen that?
The
I haven't
wanna.
either. Well, they were talking about it on Squeakles in their March Madness poll in the horror section. I was like, I've never seen that.
Yep.
But for one of the top 4 in horror, I feel like maybe I need to watch it. Number 4 movie, Mandy. Better or worse?
Oh, God. Mandy's so annoying. The same.
It is the same. Yeah! I was trying to give you some same eyeballs. Like, hey.
You turned into a cobra. So I was like, okay, something's weird about this. I'm gonna just throw this out there. He's like, same.
That was me trying to move stuff in my mind.
Are you a Jedi?
Yeah. Number 5, Little Nicky. Better or worse?
Worse.
It is worse. 5.3. I could see Sandler's character though being as part of the family.
Oh, God. Have you seen that?
I loved Adam Sandler movies, so of course I saw it.
Right.
And I, from the first watch, did not like that movie.
You could change one thing about it, and it would be almost tolerable.
His voice.
His voice in it. It's so ridiculous and hard to listen to. I hate it.
Last one I have here is The Devil Wears Prada. Better or worse?
Better.
It is better with a 7.0.
Yeah. That will not be a samurai movie.
Then number 2?
Yes.
Oh. The one, though, we could do a mini.
No, thank you.
Random movie fact. This was inspired by a real-life creepy living situation where the director lived in a 16-story building populated by only old women with cats who despised his dog and him.
Oh.
The director is the 36-year-old Russian-born director known for high-octane dark comedies and hardcore horror, dubbed the young Tarantino of Russia before moving to L.A. It's Kirill Sokolov.
Sokolov of what?
He's a fan of Afro Samurai and utilizes that aesthetic for intense, stylized violence. Do you know what Afro Samurai is?
I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is it?
It's a anime that was about, God, what's his name? I can't think of the samurai's name.
Nope. Get a life, you dipbeat.
I just have Afro Samurai is the story of a black samurai in a futuristic yet feudal Japan who is on a mission to avenge the wrongful death of his father. And his name is...
Yasuke.
Yasuke!
And there's been a million things about him in that. I think that Afro Samurai is just like one where they really lean into it.
Do you get the style similarity?
I was going to talk about, I guess we could do this now.
Sure.
The arterial spray of this movie, like where everything that's got Japan written all the fuck over it. All the old samurai moves and everything. You cut off someone's anything, it just
Yeah, the sprinkler turns on.
like all of your blood is just pressurized in a big, one little hole. I think it would be super awesome if you got like a hole in your finger and it just went just sprayed blood everywhere.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Yeah.
He originally studied solid state physics and nanotechnology, which I thought was only a thing from Big Hero 6, but I guess it's something you could do in real life.
Are you okay?
He also did a movie called Why Don't You Just Die? I watched the trailer.
Yeah.
And I want to watch that movie.
Well, now
It
I
looks
want to
like
watch the trailer.
Well, you know what? Later on, you can watch a trailer.
Okay, I'll watch it. Is it an old movie?
I don't think it's that old.
Okay.
No, because this guy's young too. He's like 30-something. 36. I actually wrote it earlier. And he did another movie called No Looking Back. They both have like this cool, stylized action. I know I want to watch them both, but neither of them are streaming anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they're all subtitled too.
Okay.
So there you go. Oh, we lost Dave.
I don't read.
And then he said he's more like Tarantino, which I get because of the blood spray or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like more like Sam Raimi or like even Edgar Wright, the way there was those quick cuts and extreme close-ups and things.
Yeah, those quick close-up stuffs that
Yeah.
scream Tarantino to me. But
Yeah. He's also credited for writing along with Alec Litvak. And he doesn't have a bunch of writing credits actually, but he wrote Predators, which is the Adrian Brody one.
This planet is a game preserve, and we're the game.
2011's The Three Musketeers. And upcoming Masters of the Universe.
he wrote it.
Yeah.
I love this movie.
Can you sing us a song about your feelings about Masters of the Universe coming up?
Oh boy. Oh He-Man, oh He-Man. I hope the movie is good. I am a little scared it'll suck. You put too much in and I will puke. Oh He-Man, don't screw this up, you f***ers.
This is as good as I could have imagined. This movie is starring someone we recently talked about when we saw Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, Zazie Beetz.
Zazie. Is it Zazie or is it Z?
Zazie. So the actual pronunciation, Z-A-H, and then S-E-E.
Everyone calls her Zazie Beetz.
Zazie.
Don't they?
And then it's Bates, like Beethoven, Bates.
Well, I can't yell her name out in a crowd. She won't know who I'm talking. I'll be like, Zazie Beetz. And she'll be like, what the f***?
Did you say Sassy Beats?
Do you mean Zazie Beetz?
She was in Geostorm, Deadpool 2, the Joker movies, Bad Guy 1 and 2, Bullet Train.
The hornet stings, bitch!
Good.
She is good. I really like her.
Yeah, she's very good.
Domino, all those characters. The only Oscar winner to appear in the Nightmare on Elm Street French Fries, it's Patricia Arquette.
Is she related to...
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
She's got like 7 brothers or something like that. David's
Yeah.
just one of them.
Right. She hasn't been in much lately, right?
No, her first credit was Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors.
Yeah.
But she was in True Romance and a lot of dark stuff. Stigmata, Bringing Out Your Dead, which I do want to see. That's a Nick Cage movie. That's supposed to be really good. He's like an ambulance driver.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that?
No.
She was in Little Nicky and Holes, which you haven't seen. Also in this, Heather Graham, Draco Malfoy, and Dexter's dad was the voice of a character. I won't say what it is.
Don't say anything.
That'd be a spoiler. All right, let's do some reviews.
Okay.
I switched it around. We're doing bad reviews first. Here's a bad review from Sean, the movie Cricket.
Oh, it's always a Sean.
Sokolov seems to find inspiration in everything from Old Boy to Kill Bill to From Dusk Till Dawn, but he's not quite clever enough to bring his own distinctive style to the battle scenes. Avi says, a bonkers action-packed sci-fi horror comedy that's uninspired, exhausting, tedious, and runs out of ideas very early. Charles Koplinski of Real Talk with Chuck and Pam. The attempts
Another bad one?
Yeah. The attempts at humor when heads start to roll fall flat. The quote unquote jokes, all obvious. Their execution ham-fisted. As a result, the film's bloodletting, which is too frequent and repetitious, comes off as disturbing and gratuitous.
I'm over it.
Dude, why does every movie have to be like about something or say something or have a substantial moral or
doesn't.
Or like, why do they all need to be weird? They don't need to be that way.
No, but critics do. That's the thing. Is I was thinking about this actually on the way over here. Like, how come critics are like this? And I think it's just they can't have fun at the movies anymore. It has to be this has to be important. This has to say something. This has to mean something. And it doesn't at all.
Or like it can't be similar to anything else they've ever seen in their life.
Right. Everything has to be an original idea that made me feel in my heart. And shut up. Because what else are you going to, wow.
We knew as soon as we watched it separately, actually, which is like one of the first ones we watched not together.
Right.
So we each went to the movie theater separately. But then after I watched it, Dave was like, hey, okay, what'd you think? And we talked about it a little bit. And I said, I know for a fact this is going to be a big division. Either you hate this movie or you enjoy this movie, because I understand why people aren't going to like it because of these critics and what they have to say about stuff. But then...
this just happened to me and you at this table. Pretty lethal. You're going to either have a super good time watching this and not give a shit about the dumb stuff, or it's going to bug you enough to where the movie's going to suffer.
Yeah.
But...
your critique of it, though, was not the same as these people critique.
No, because they're critiquing it as like, this is a bad movie because of action and because of its subject matter and blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying, I love these movies. This one, I didn't like it for
as
some
much
reason.
as the other
right.
ones. Yeah.
But you can do it where I love it. Please see They Will Kill You.
Oh, no, she didn't.
All right, so here's why I switched it, because the good ones I think are more along with the same lines as us.
Okay.
Ready? This is from Amelia. You could argue it's style over substance, but it's fully aware of that. Sometimes we all need to sit back, switch off, and watch a badass woman use a sword against Tom Felton.
You damn right.
You're damn right, Amelia. Here's Daniel. Daniel says, one of the craziest films I've seen in a very long time. Zazie Beetz is an absolute force of nature, fun, freaky, and full of style. I got one more. It's from Kane. Derivative? Sure. Thinly written? Definitely. All kinds of over-the-top fun? Abso-bloody-lutely.
Yep. All of those are perfect.
Yeah. All right, let's review this one ourselves.
All right. We have a 5-point samurai scale. The first category of it is what's your story? And if you want to hear my song, you can listen.
Go listen to the song again. It was not a complicated story, which is fine. It's absolutely fine.
Right.
You can get the gist from the trailer, basically, but there are more layers than what I even expected in it.
Sure.
There's more to it than I even thought. Mm-hmm. And they made the storytelling more intriguing, more interesting by jumping back and forth in time, telling this person's a little bit and then this person's a little bit. So they were more unique about it instead of just A to Z.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, it had more reasons for you to feel things for the characters and whatever else, but not much or not too much, I guess. The story of this was very video gamey to me, and I was here for it.
Yeah.
I thought that it was
very video gamey.
Yeah, to the point of there's actual levels and then a boss in this movie. But I loved that.
Yeah.
And I don't need it to be, I don't want to have to think about everything at every movie. So I thought it was good. Story gets a 7 from Dave.
I'll do a 7 too.
Okay. Our next category here is did you act right? And yeah, everybody was okay.
Is this Heather Graham's best acting role?
Could be. I also went, oh yeah, remember Heather Graham? Look at that.
I've never liked Heather Graham in anything, I don't think.
Well,
she's very pretty. She's great. Probably a wonderful person. But anytime she's in a movie, I just see like big doe eyes like, hi.
Yeah, well, that's because that's the part she plays every time is like, yeah, really? Okay, I'll do that. All right, that's fine.
She was fine in it. I was just joking.
Everybody was fine in it. I mean, I think that Zazie Beetz, or whatever her name is.
Zazie Beetz?
Zazie Beetz was the standout here, I guess.
Absolutely.
As far as
she was great.
Acting and whatever. She was very good.
Everybody else was fine. That's what I read.
Everybody else was just good. Acting here gets a 6 from Dave.
I'll also do a 6.
Okay. Our next category here is did you show your work? Yeah, man. I thought that the sets here were super cool. It felt like the cheese factory at Chuck E. Cheese, just the way this building was and everything. The blood effects and the violence were all good. All of that stuff was over the top and ridiculous, but looked great. Yeah, I thought it was really cool.
Yep.
It's a 7 from Dave.
Nice. Blood and gore effects are cool. Costume sets, weapons, her hair. And most of the CGI was pretty cool. There was a couple that were like, oh, it seems like early CGI. But yeah, the style is so cool of the directing, like the quick cuts and the extreme close-ups and all that samurai kind of stuff, the old samurai movies. And the movement sounds like when something goes, whoosh, I love all that stuff.
And those close-ups when she would swing her sword or whatever and it would just close up to her.
Yeah, it was really cool. I'm going to give it an 8 for Show Your Work.
All right. Okay, our next category here is... Did you bring the badassery?
And the category is dark comedy, one-person army action, psychological horror, splatter horror, action, comedy, horror.
This movie was so much goddamn fun.
Yeah.
Just to watch the action in it, and they don't wait a long time. They get to it right away. It's through the whole movie. There's just all these awesome action set pieces that you want, that I want, that David wants when he sees action movies. This is what I want. This is what I want. All you people that are like, I wonder what Dave wants, what a shit, because that's exactly what I'm talking about with an action movie. The Raid, all these places where it's like, this is a huge action set piece and I'm here for it. That's what I want. Ending with a great one, that's all you need to do. Don't overthink it. Just be badass and be badass. Like,
so badass it's almost funny.
Yeah.
Right? Like you almost laugh out loud. It is so badass.
Yeah, and you can see like the homage to Japanese action and that kind of thing, like Tokyo Gore Police and stuff like that, where it's so ridiculous that you're like, that's so unrealistic, but it looks so goddamn cool. And show up to the extra jam so that we can tell you more about what we're talking about. But it was super badass. This is going to be probably the highest score I give for this. It's going to be a 9.
Oh, I'm going 9 too. This style was so cool. Super fun, over the top action, awesome fights. And like I said, it's funny even. Situationally funny. It was great.
Yeah, they had a bunch of lines in here that were very funny too.
Yeah.
But come to Spoiler Jam, we can tell you more about all that.
Absolutely.
Our last category here is... Did you keep your promise? Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I wanted.
David, I wrote, it's exactly what I expected from the trailer. Exactly.
It's exactly what I expected. It's exactly what I wanted. If anything, when I got there, I was like, please don't be weird. Or like, please don't just...
There were a couple things that happened. I went, oh boy.
Yep, just keep it. And there is some... I mean,
yeah.
we're saying we are giving this movie a lot of flowers. There's some stuff in here that's kind of stupid. But it wasn't like... It wasn't so stupid that I was like, no. I hate this now. It was great. It gets an 8 from Dave.
Me too.
I don't know
8.
what else to say.
I had such a good time.
Yeah.
It's an 8.
All right. Do you know what time it is?
Yes.
Do you know what time it is? It's math time.
Most valuable samurai?
Zazie Beetz.
Zazie Beetz. I love it. Okay, so instead of our normal Would You Rather, I've kind of just been doing those on mini jams and then switched to this for these. Who knows if it'll stay or we'll switch to something else. But for right now, we're going to do Name the Movie. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you someone who was in this and then add on actors until you can guess a different movie.
Shout out to the Kaiser boys for this idea because they did it.
Yeah, I'm sure other people have done it too and before them and whatever, but this is where we got the idea.
Right.
First actor you get is Heather Graham.
Swingers.
It is not Swingers. Sorry.
Bowie.
Adding on an actor, also in this movie, John C. Reilly.
Walk Hard.
Ooh, I know you haven't seen Walk Hard. I wouldn't have picked that one.
Okay, good.
I might give that as your homework someday because I want to watch it again too.
Yeah.
But no, it is not Walk Hard. Next actor, Woody Harrelson.
I can see it. Kingpin?
It is not Kingpin. That's a good guess, though. Adding on, our fourth actor here is Jack Nicholson.
What is with you and Jack Nicholson?
Yeah. I like a good Jack.
Yeah. Dude, you're good at this. I have no idea.
Let's go. Let's get a movie here.
Batman.
It is not Batman. Number 5, you should get it by this.
Okay.
Number 5 is Adam Sandler.
Okay. Well, the only thing that I know with Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson in it is Anger Management.
It is Anger Management.
I've never seen Anger Management.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, it's fun.
Okay. Well.
Oh, man. I'm sorry you haven't seen that one.
That's all right.
If these would have helped, maybe Bobby Knight, Marissa Tomei, Louise Guzman, January Jones, Jarek Dieter, Rudy.
Derek Teeter.
Oh, man, Rudy Giuliani.
That's great.
You got it in the 5, though.
I did it.
Without even having seen the movie.
I finally got one.
I feel pretty.
I feel pretty.
Oh, so pretty. That's in the movie, man.
Yeah. In Anger Management?
Yeah, he slams on the brakes in the middle of a bridge, and Adam Sandler's just furious, and he's like, here. And he hands him the song, and it goes back and forth, and he's like,
I feel charming, oh so charming. It's charming, how charming I feel.
it's a fun movie. I've watched it multiple times.
Yeah.
All right, let's get a final score here.
The final score for this is 75.
75.
Yeah, which puts it the same as Send Help. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die got a 72. Avatar got a 73, so it scored higher than Fire and Ass.
I would rather watch that than...
I would rather watch this than Avatar for sure. Weapons got a 72. Here we got another 75 was Nobody 2. So yeah.
That's where it fits.
That's where it sits in there. Ballerina, all these action movies, they kind of fall in the same spot as far as like, yeah, you're doing it.
If you can, go to the theater.
You don't have to. But, I mean, I always say go to theater for everything.
Right.
But you don't have to necessarily go to theater for this. If this isn't your thing, if you're looking at it and going, I don't like gory action things, then don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't.
But if you like stuff that's Brian and Dave coded, then...
Yeah. If you're listening to this podcast going, everything they say is like me, then you should go see this movie because it's really good.
And also,
Really
sucks
fun.
to be you.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Do you have a scene that would be the best to draw, to hang on your wall?
Uh-huh.
What is
I
it?
can't talk about it.
Oh, no. Give me a hint.
Well, there's a few.
Oh, okay. Well, I have one that's basically the top of the IMDb page. The banner on top is her holding that flaming axe before she enters the room.
Yep.
I think that's awesome. The reason I bring that stuff up is I have a little side hustle. If you've been listening a lot, sorry you have to hear this again. But if you're new, I have a website called Brian Draws Movies. So you could visit that website and check out my stuff. I draw and paint movie scenes. You can get it as prints or mugs. If you see anything you like, be sure to use the coupon code SAMURAI and you get 25% off. So go check out my stuff.
Yeah.
I just started a new one. It's a painting of Atomic Blonde.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty excited about it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And we also have merch too. We don't make a lot from the merch, by the way. We get like $1 or something like that.
Right.
But if you want something with our logo on it, we do have with our logo on it.
Yeah.
You can go to Bad Movies Rule, go to other shows, go to Samurai Movie Jam, and then there's a link on that page. Here is some randomness. And what I'm going to do is order of death. So these guys appear in an arena. Think like Thor Ragnarok.
Okay.
Right? Poof.
Yep.
This list of characters.
Yeah. Secret word.
Satan also appears. Poof.
Oh, boy.
And he is there to collect their souls. Give me the order of death for these characters. Asia Reeves, which is what Zazie Beetz plays in this movie. Winston Zedmore. Harley Quinn. Chester Cheetah. Linda Little. Colonel Sanders. The ghost of Elvis Presley. And Katy Perry.
Okay, well, Katy Perry dies immediately.
Yeah, I gave that one to you.
Yeah.
He put Katy Perry on the boat that we have in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah,
where
I don't like.
They don't come back or
Jeez.
they sink.
I think Chester Cheetah goes and just like, it's not easy being cheesy, bitch. Scratches her face off. Next.
Oh, Chester takes out Katy Perry?
I want Chester to take out Katy Perry.
He's got a cheese powder high.
Right.
And just, I hate that song.
Yeah, and it's the worst way to go. Like, not only did you die from the mascot, but you got Cheeto dust all
Oh, Cheeto dust in the eye.
Yeah, terrible. Just terrible. Hey, speaking of Cheetos, goddammit, do your kids like the Puffs more than the regular ones?
My older two don't even really like Cheetos.
Oh,
and then Drew will eat either. He doesn't care.
Yeah. My kids are like, I don't want the regular ones. I'll take the Puffs. What? That's the same dust. We just want to shut up. They're bigger.
It's a texture thing.
Yeah. Next out.
Here, these characters aren't killing each other. I'm fine with Chester Cheetah killing Katy Perry just because everyone hates Katy Perry.
Yeah.
But Satan is taking their souls and killing them. He's there to take them all. Who loses their souls and dies first? Like, in what order?
Katy Perry first.
So she got cheese dust in her eye from the cheetah, and Satan
just
boom,
said, yep.
soul, done.
And then the ghost of Elvis Presley will go next because he needs something to listen to for music.
When Satan appeared, what did the ghost of Elvis do?
Nothing. It's a
just
ghost.
stood there.
He just stood there and went,
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'm deep. I escaped one time, but I'm gonna escape again. The bad man's back.
Boom. Elvis is gone. Satan's got his soul.
Yep, because what's Elvis gonna do? Just go through him like a fart? Just no, come here. Yeah, Winston, I think, would be shooting his proton pack at him, but I don't think we're getting a lot of traction there because it's Satan.
It's the devil.
Yeah.
He probably grabs the laser rope thing, swings him around.
Yeah, he puts it around his neck and he's like, that's cute. Hold on. You can hold on to me if that makes you feel better, but I'm not ready for you yet. Because next I need to go grab Chester Cheetah. Chester Cheetah goes and he's like, runs at him, and the devil is like, you're a delicious snack. And I'm getting a little hungry. I've got the music here to hang out with. I got Katy Perry and Elvis singing their bullshit in the back, so I could use a snack. So I'm going to grab some Cheetos. Grabs Chester Cheetah.
It's not easy being cheesy.
Yep. And then after his appetizer, he's like, I could go for some chicken. And Colonel Sanders is just standing there dancing because apparently that's what Colonel Sanders does now.
Yeah.
And so
I don't know. I like that version of Colonel
Oh,
Sanders.
yeah.
Actually.
No,
yeah.
it's great. It makes me think of my lunch tip.
Yes.
What's going to be my chair? Chicken.
But he starts chucking chicken at him, probably.
Oh, yeah. He's like, here's 11 herbs and spices. Just starts whipping it out of his shirt. Yeah, but
Pulling it out of his goatee.
Right, yeah, exactly. That's where this comes from. It's all Sanders dandruff. So he goes next. Linda Little.
She's over on the side, like digging a hole to collect rainwater.
Yeah, she's trying to build something to fight Satan because she's an idiot like that. And she's like, here, you should try these berries. And he's like, yeah, okay, crap. And he takes her. Harley Quinn loves it and is probably hanging on to Satan's leg and hoping that he will just let her hang out with him.
Yeah, like a kid does. Like,
yeah,
he's walking around and she's sitting on his foot.
Yeah, he scoops her up too. So then...
Oh, she's gone.
She's gone.
Okay, she's gone.
So at this point, he will scoop up Winston. So I basically just... Asia Reeves is last. I think that she's proved herself to be the most capable.
Has she done anything to make it so that she's the last?
Not other than maybe push some of these people into the way. I think maybe she pushes Katy Perry out there like, you should check that out. And is kind of hiding and bobbing and weaving behind people so that she can stay out of the way of actual Satan. And we'll talk about this more but the form of Beelzebub that we're talking about matters here too, I guess, as far as if you're going to fight him or whatever. So... yeah, I think that's how it goes.
All right, Asia.
I think our hero makes it.
Well, it's time to start wrapping this up. So,
all right.
In terms of emails, we got no regular emails.
Oh, who is the guy that checks all his emails?
Well, we kind of did, but I have to read it because it's a request for you.
Okay.
This is from Mike Wallace. It says, so I've been mulling...
60 Minutes?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's the same guy. And it's weird that he wrote this email. But so I've been mulling some scenarios around, and I think... Wait, can we pause real quick? Okay, great, thanks. Well, now after hearing that music, I'm thinking we need a Swedish Chef reenactment from the movie GoldenEye, specifically the sex scene with Xenia that turns into death by leg squeeze. And go!
Oh, hello. And what are you doing? And you're putting in your Ori. What are you wearing there, Vishnu? You want, huh? Oh, okay. Awkward. I'm just gonna go around dark. Barking.
And that was from Mike.
And there you go, Michael.
All right, it's time to turn in some homework.
Yes, let's turn in the homework.
You go first this time. I always
Okay, I go first. This was pretty easy homework. It gets an A from Dave. Oh, no, it doesn't.
I don't remember what I gave you.
La La Land.
Oh, yeah.
Gets a B+ from Dave. It's a good movie, man. I can see why it won Oscars. It's acted really well. The people in it, the music is super fantastic. It's fun. It's hard to get into musicals sometimes for me because the singing thing is like, oh, okay, I guess we're having a song now. So some of that, but once you get used to that and the actual movie and how it all plays out and whatever, future spoilers for La La Land coming in 3, 2, 1. Why can't Ryan Gosling get a break with these chicks?
I don't know.
With this in The Notebook, it's like you have the most handsome man maybe ever, and both of you bitches go for other dudes. and then just leave him to go do whatever he wants. Here, you build a house, you start a jazz club. Off. We don't need Ryan Gosling anymore. Come off it with your bullshit. But anyways, the movie's really good. And I liked that they didn't get together at the end. I liked that they kind of had that moment in time together, and then it was kind of awkward, but they both kind of knew, like, okay, it's cool to see you. Cool to see we're both doing well. You're kind of the reason that I am this famous now. You made me go do this and whatever. So it's a good story. The music's great in it. The dancing's cool, all that stuff. So B+. Good movie.
I didn't expect it to be as good as it was.
No.
And it's right from the jump, that beginning scene on the freeway or whatever. I was like, oh, this is actually real good.
Yeah. As far as music and dancing and everything, we're doing a musical. If you didn't know, here we are. We're doing it on the freeway.
It didn't even feel, well, obviously, like that, the scenes where they're dancing like that, obviously it feels like a musical. But like, as a whole, I almost wouldn't even say musical.
Mm-hmm. There's parts where it feels like, I know what you mean, like not musically, but then there's parts where it feels real musical.
Yes, I agree.
Like where they're under the street light and they're dancing like, oh, what a night to fart, and whatever they were singing.
Something about farting, for sure.
I'm pretty sure that's what a night to shit your pants. I think that's what it was.
That is
the
what it
moonlight
was.
and whatever. Yep.
I had Time Cop. Under 12 minutes. You see the robbery. They explain the situation with time travel. Jean-Claude stops a robbery with a high kick pose and some JCVD bare booty underscored with some sweet saxophone.
Yep.
That's in 12 minutes.
Yep.
I paused. I was like, he's having sex. Pause. We've done all this in 12 minutes.
You've run the gamut of all that JCVD does in every movie, and we're not even 15 minutes in yet.
So I stopped. I stopped watching.
That's it. That's all you needed to see.
No, I kept going. It's weird that he's with Ferris's girlfriend. I thought that was weird. My favorite hairstyle on Jean-Claude so far?
Yeah.
The Martin Riggs. I thought this actually works really well.
It did work really well.
And it made me think, what if it was 90s Mel Gibson instead of Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Nope.
No?
No, thank you.
I like it more. I prefer that kind of normal fighting tough guy than Jean-Claude's fighting style.
Yeah.
I prefer watching it is all I'm saying.
Sure.
I still have fun watching his moves, though. I always roll my damn eyes. You don't have to do the splits. No. Like, to avoid a punch, and he does the splits, and then he pops back up. I understand you can do that as a human. It doesn't make sense in the fight.
But it does, only because Jean-Claude wants to be like, here's extra gravy on this salad. Because he wants to just be like, this is how disrespectful I'm going to be to you. I'm going to do a trick and kick your ass.
And then he plays the drum solo from In the Air Tonight. And the two sticks. He beats the crap out of him. Yeah. I don't understand why people, when they have the future, be more complicated than the present.
Yeah.
Because the whole you would think that everything is simpler, easier, more technology to make life easier. He gets in that car and there are 20 buttons and switches he has to do to get the car going.
Right.
I was like, there's no way. Who's going to design a car to be more complicated?
Yeah, you would think that eventually it would be like, here's my cell phone, and you lay it on the ground and wheels come out.
Yeah.
Right.
Most badass death, that guy gets his arm frozen and he's like, have a nice day, and kicks him off the thing and he falls into that like glowing circuit board.
Yep.
Most badass death. That was easy. And then the same matter can't take up the same space. That death was pretty awful.
Oh, it looked terrible.
Oh my gosh.
That's early CG nonsense there. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that one version, it just hit the guy walking over to his other self was very awkward.
Yeah.
He did like a turn and then a slow backwards walk into him while trying to look like,
This hurts so much.
Yeah, and then it's this weird like plastic jelly substance that he turns into. Almost like Ghostbusters 2 from the tub.
Yeah.
When the pink ooze is reaching out. That's what
when
it looked
Moana takes over the slime in the
Moana?
Or not Moana. Whatever the water in Moana. That's what it does. It comes out like a big booger and
I thought you were talking about Vigo.
Oh no. No, I didn't get those names mixed up. Like, I can never remember. Is it Vigo or Moana?
And you know that stained the hardwood floor.
Oh, yeah.
You're not renting that place out.
You're never getting that dude out of your floor. Never.
No, that floor is I gave this a C+.
Okay.
It was good. I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. Again, I just would rather watch a Martin Riggs over a Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Sure.
So it's time to give homework now.
I'm going to delete that off of your homework list. What am I doing for homework next time?
I thought I was going to end up giving you Kate. I thought you wouldn't have seen that.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, but you have seen that. I have a couple options here. I think what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to give you Pretty Woman. And I know that you've seen it, but you saw it so long ago that I want you to watch Pretty Woman again, because I feel like you're going to join Camp Brian on whether or not that is a good movie.
Let's see here. You, for your homework, are going to get Romancing the Stone.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
2 romantic movies.
So yeah, if you're gonna give me that, Romancing the Stone isn't a romantic movie.
I know.
I want to watch it again because I haven't seen it in a very.
And I'll watch Pretty Woman again.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Cool. Well, tune in next time.
All right. What are we watching next? The next one's going to be a mini of Total Recall.
See you at the party.
And then the next full one is, I don't know, we're kind of between two things. We're between Normal and The Mummy.
Yeah.
We got to mull that over more. We got to think about it.
Yep. They're both out around the same time, but.
And by around the same time, it's the same day.
Yes. It's actually as close as you could get between two things. Again, thanks you guys for tuning into the show here. Reach out to us at samuraimoviejam@gmail.com. Follow us on the socials. Tell your friends. Like, comment, and subscribe. All that stuff. Again, thanks for coming out, and we will see you on the next one.
Your mom sent me a Facebook request to be your friend.
I know. Shannon got one too. It was a severe lack of this amazing button.
Oh, no, she didn't! Oh!
I love me some Family Feud.
Yeah.
Dang it, Steve Harvey. I'm sorry. So one more time for the back row.
Oh, no, she didn't! Oh!
Okay, love you. Bye.